There's still a lot of fine and dry weather across many areas, though we will see a little bit of rain both to the far north and south of the British Isles within the next couple of days, becoming a little bit cooler by night, certainly an autumnal feel there, and still a lot of cloud with just a little bit of sunshine. Perhaps we'll get a bit more come the weekend. It's all down to this area of high pressure, which has been around for some days, and look at this as we move on towards the end of the week, indeed on into the weekend, indeed even further than that, into the start of next week. The high pressure, or something very like it, is going to be there or thereabouts. So we'll see no bands of weather moving in from the Atlantic. It will stay fairly settled across the British Isles. It isn't wall-to-wall sunshine by any means. This picture is very similar to the ones we've seen in recent days. It'll be that way for the next day or two. The very best of the sunshine has been down in the south and west, and that'll be the way of it this afternoon, not only in the southwest of Wales, but also in the southwest of England. But there is a change on the way, certainly for these areas, and we're going to go and look for it. If you were with me yesterday, in fact, we were down in Portugal looking at some very wet weather. That has all come from this big area of low pressure, which has been churning away down here since the weekend, producing a lot of rainfall. And just notice the trend. This cloud is beginning to work its way a little bit further north, tied in with some of these fronts, and they are gradually working their way towards the southwestern corner of the British Isles before gradually moving away out into the Atlantic. So you see that overnight there's a similar sort of pattern to the previous nights. A lot of cloud across Scotland, bits and pieces of cloud producing the odd spot of rain in East Anglia, but notice the difference. Here down in the southwest is indeed that Portuguese rain gradually working its way towards us. Now overnight I think we'll find one or two spots getting down to single figures, but notice that is another one of our trends. Those single figure temperatures may become a good deal more widespread by night over the next few days towards the weekend. So we start off on Thursday, not a great deal of change. Still a lot of cloud, but here is the change down in this southwestern quarter. And as the day progresses, it might just get to the south of Wales and creep along the south coast as well. The temperatures, not a great deal different from what we've seen in recent days. And then the persistence of that high pressure really is the dominant feature through Friday, Saturday, right on into the weekend. We'll keep it pretty dry and fine for most areas, increasing amounts of sunshine coming through. Still really rather disappointing across the north and east. And then towards the weekend, I suspect we might just see one or two showers out east, but by that time, Anna, it might be a bit brighter.